Southern Extreme TV is brought to you by Rock's Edge Outdoor Gear, Ole Blu Fresh Earth Cover Scent, Deadly Attraction Game Calls, and by Bull Moose Guns and Ammunition.
How's it going, guys? Thank y'all for watching another episode of Southern Extreme TV. I'm Blake Myers, and today we're going to talk about a subject that I've been getting a lot of emails and a lot of questions about. And what that question is a lot of you guys are wanting to know, when do I start my predator season? For me, it's a little tricky for the simple fact that I do a lot of whitetail hunting and try to film that as well. And I really don't want to go into these areas and mess up my deer hunting spots, or the guys whose property I have permission to hunt on that I don't deer hunt on. They don't want me in there messing up their deer hunting as well. So what I consider my first season, or my coyote or predator season to start, I consider it to start the day after deer season. And I'll run that all the way until the day before the first day of turkey season. The reason I do this is it gets you onto a lot more properties. You know, you're not in there messing up anybody's turkey season, and you're not in there messing up anybody's deer season. So it's a win-win for you. It's a win-win from the landowners, as well as the guys who may have that property leased for some other type of hunting as well. Now, that's not to say if you guys have a piece of property that nobody else is hunting on, period, whether it's deer hunting, turkey hunting, or anything like that, then by all means go in and start calling those coyotes. You know, your middle of October. That's when I tell you, that's probably the earliest time period that you need to go in and try to hunt them. The reason for that is if you go and you call these coyotes in the middle of the summer, it's going to be really, really tough to get these coyotes to come in. And on top of that, you're just messing up that spot for future hunts. It's always good to give those areas a rest. You know, it's just like deer season. If you go into a spot repeatedly, time after time after time after time, eventually those deer are going to have you patterned. They're going to know where you're coming in at, what time you're coming in at, and they're just going to have you pegged, and you're not going to see a lot of deer. And you know, after that deer season ends and you've got all the springtime, all the summertime for those deer to calm down, get readjusted back to the area, and then deer season comes back in, those deer never know that you're there, and they're not used to you being there. It's the exact same way with predator hunting as well. You always need to have that off period where you back out of an area, or really all of your areas for that matter, for several months, just to let the area die down and let everything get back to its normal, normal natural flow of things. Like I said, if the earliest I would get out there, it was probably October, but the best time for me to get out there and start my hunts, like I said, is the day after deer season and the day before turkey season. In between those two dates there is whenever I'm going to hit my predator season the hardest. And if you're going around trying to get new property to hunt on, if you key in on them dates there, it's going to get you onto more properties and you're going to have more area to hunt. Guys, thank you for watching Southern Extreme TV. I hope I can help. If there's any other kind of questions that I can help y'all guys answer, or anything else that you want to know from me, comment below. I'll try to get back with everybody as fast as I can. Be sure to subscribe. And check out my sponsors: Ole Blu Cover Scent, Rock's Edge Gear Camouflage, Bull Moose Guns, and Deadly Attraction Game Calls. Guys, they make some great products, and I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for them. Go check them out, and thank you for watching Southern Extreme TV.